Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get your votes. Remember, 50% of the votes are from the televoting.
Yes, UK viewers' votes will be combined with the scores of the UK national jury of 5 music professionals to give the overall UK result, and all national juries watched the dress rehearsals last night.
So, let's begin by getting the votes from San Marino. Good evening, John Kennedy. May we have your
John
votes?
Kennedy O'Connor. He's an expert on all things Eurovision.
Ciao Petra, buonasera Europa. Hjärtliga hälsningar till alla i Malmö. Yes, greetings to everybody in Malmö and all around the world tonight from San Marino, Eurovision's smallest country, but with a very big decision. So here are our scores from San Marino.
Greece normally do well from San Marino.
So those are the first 7 points. Our 8 points goes to France.
La France, 8 points.
The 10 points go to Malta.
Malte, 10 points.
Gianluca, tomorrow.
And the first 12 points of 2013, le 12 points from San Marino, goes to Greece.
La Grèce.
Wow,
12
alcohol
points.
is free.
Thank you.
Taking an early lead.
Okay, moving on to Stockholm, Sweden.
Who's
and
that?
Yohio.
That's
Good evening.
Yohio.
May I have your votes, please?
Came second in the national selection. His real name's Kevin.
ヨーロッパの皆様こんばんは、ヨヒョです。
I'm not even
Good evening,
joking.
Malmö.
He's big in Japan.
Hej Sverige, hej Stockholm. Eller Malmö. Our 8 points from Sweden go to
Hang
the
on.
Netherlands.
Ireland got 2 there.
10 points
and the
go
United Kingdom
to
for 1.
Denmark. And finally, our 12 points go to Norway.
No surprise there.
Okay, thank you very
They
much.
haven't voted for us for
I
a
will
long
repeat that.
time,
Les
since
Pays-Bas,
2004, so
8
that is a
points.
good
La
sign
Danemark,
that we
10
got
points.
a
La
point
Norvège,
from Bonnie.
12 points.
For Bonnie, rather. The good news is only
Okay,
4
let's
countries voted
move
for us
on.
last year,
Good
so
evening,
any more than 4,
Albania
and we're doing
Hungary.
well.
May we please have your votes, please?
Good evening, Europe. Good evening, Sweden. This is Tirana calling.
It looks
Thank
amazing.
you for the great show. Petra, you were gorgeous tonight.
Well, looks better than you, Andrew.
Thank you.
Here are the first results of the Albanian voting.
Oh. The Netherlands doing well. Azerbaijan.
And now, 8 points go to Hungary.
La
Now,
Hongrie.
Normally,
8 points.
Greece will get 12 points from Albania.
10 points go to Greece.
La
Oh,
Grèce,
so the 12 is up for
10
grabs.
points.
And finally, our 12 points go to l'Essenziale, Italy.
L'Italie, 12 points. Thank you. Okay.
14.5 million
Italy
hits on
got the
YouTube.
12 points, but we have to move on quickly to Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Good evening. May we have your votes, please?
That's Cornold. He's hilarious.
Yes, good evening. Hello Malmö, hello Pietra. I must say my compliments for the very energetic way you are hosting this song contest. And then there's a sort of a national relief right now in Holland because for the very first time since 2004 in 9 years we reached the final thanks to Anouk and her fantastic birds. But let's move on to our final results. The 8 points, they go to the singing doctor from Malta.
Oh, Macy's
Nice.
doing well. It's a
Big one.
lovely song. Gianluca.
The 10 points, they go to the lovely singer and the teardrops from Denmark.
Le Danemark, 10 points.
Certainly Denmark isn't a runaway favourite so far.
And the 12 points, les 12 points. Love kills? No, there's only love between neighbors. Our 12 points, they go to Belgium.
He's 18,
Thank you, and good luck
and I
to
think
all
he's had a drink.
contestants tonight.
Thank you. La Belgique, 12
He's got a stuffed toy with him. That's adorable. We're off to
Good
Austria next.
evening, Vienna, Austria. And Kati, I hope you can hear me, and may I please have your votes?
Kathy?
Yes, hello Malmö, good evening. Vienna calling, and I'm proud to present you now the Austrian vote. Our 8 points go to Netherlands.
Les Pays-Bas, 8 points.
Our 10 points go to Italy.
L'Italie, 10
Italy
points.
did much better than I thought it would.
And finally, our 12 points go to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaïdjan, 12 points. Thank you, Cathy. Azerbaijan, 12 points.
Just 1 point for Bonnie so
now
far.
we call the United Kingdom, London and Scott
So no
Mills.
points for-
Hope you hear
no
us
point for
and
Bonnie
that you
here
can give
either.
us your votes, please.
Scott's looking very sharp. Must be quite chilly by the Tower
Good
Bridge
evening,
tonight.
Pietra. Thank you for an amazing show tonight. And hello, Malmö, London calling. Our 8 points from the United Kingdom tonight go to Greece.
La
Only
Grèce,
3 for
8
Ireland.
points.
What's wrong, United Kingdom? 1 point. Just 1 point for Ireland.
Our
My
10
mistake.
points go to Russia.
La Russie, 10 points.
Not popular in the room.
And 12 points from the UK go to
Romania.
Denmark.
Oh! They went with the bookie's favourite.
12 points.
So that's put Denmark joint
Thank you,
lead.
Scott. 12 points to Denmark this time. Now we move over south to Jerusalem and Israel. Good evening. May we have your votes?
This is Offer.
Good evening Europe, this is Jerusalem calling. God kväll Malmö, tack för en fantastisk show. I Sverige vet man verkligen hur en Eurovisionsschlagerfestival ska gå till.
Oh, you're just showing off.
För att citera ABBA, thank you for the music.
Thank you.
And now here are the first results of the
Russia
Israeli
and
vote.
Azerbaijan should do well here.
We continue with 8 points for Denmark.
Le Danemark, 8 points.
Clearing the lead.
Our 10 points will go happily to the Ukraine.
L'Ukraine, 10 points.
And finally, the 12 points from Israel are going to Azerbaijan.
As predicted.
L'Azerbaïdjan,
Thank you and good
12
night.
points. Thank you and good night, Jerusalem.
That's Farid.
Voting next is Serbia and Maya. Can we please have your votes?
Maya's a Serbian pop star. She must be chilly in
Hello,
Belgrade at this
Malmö.
time
Good
of night.
evening from Belgrade. This is how Serbia voted. Our 8 points go to
Nothing
Russia.
there.
La Russie, 8 points.
10 points from Serbia go to Ukraine.
L'Ukraine, 10 points.
And finally, our 12 points go to Denmark.
Le Danemark, 12 points.
Now, based on how the juries voted last night, that's how they decided
Next
the
is
running order
Ukraine
tonight. So
calling. Good evening, Matthias. May I have your
Sideshow
votes,
Bob.
please?
good of him to show up.
It's Svezia. Hello, Europe. Hello, Malmö. Kiev calling. Thank you for the wonderful show.
You're welcome.
Are you ready to hear the results?
We are ready to hear the results from you.
So, our 8 points go to Moldova.
La Moldavie, 8 points.
All right. Russia and
Our
Azerbaijan to do
10
one here.
points go to Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaïdjan, 10 points.
So, where's the 12 going?
At last 12 points go to Belarus.
La Biélorussie, 12 points. Thank you, Matthias.
There she is, with her big
The victors
glitter ball.
from the green room. Good evening, Hungary and Eva. May we please have your votes?
She's always hanging out by that bridge every year.
Good evening, Europe.
People will talk.
Hello, Malmö. Thank you for this great show. We really enjoy it. And now I'll tell you how Hungary voted. The first part of the results you can just see on the screen. And we gave 8 points to Malta.
Malte, 8 points.
That's Gianluca. And tomorrow, he's the singing doctor.
10 points go to Denmark.
Le Danemark, 10 points.
Well, I'm eating my words. Looking like it is a runaway winner.
And Hungary gave 12 points to Azerbaijan. Thank you.
L'Azerbaïdjan, 12 points. Thank you very much, Eva.
Very early days in the voting, but poor old Bonnie. Just the one vote so far.
Good evening, Romania and Sonia. Can you hear me? And may I have your votes, please?
Hi, Sonia.
Kotkovel, Malmö. Good evening, Europe. This is Bucharest calling. I heard that Swedish people are great hosts, so a big thank you from our entire team. And now let's see the points. Here are the first results of the
3 points for the
Romanian
United Kingdom. Thank you so much, Romania. Marvellous.
And now 8 points go to Norway.
La Norvège, 8 points.
10 points go from Romania to Azerbaijan.
Will the 12 go to Moldova? They normally do.
And finally, our 12 points go to Moldova.
Yep, there we go.
La Moldavie, 12 points. Thank you, Sonia.
Will Moldova return the favor? We're going to them next. Olivia
And
is
now
in Fortuna.
we will hear from Moldova. Good evening, Olivia. May we have your votes, please?
Good evening, Europe. Hello, Malmö. Chisinau calling. It was a euphoric Eurovision. Congratulations. And now let's see the first 7 results of Moldova's vote. And we move on to the top 3 of Moldova's vote. So, 8 points go to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaïdjan, 8 points.
10 points from Moldova go to Romania.
Ah,
La Roumanie, 10 points.
that's a surprise.
And the last but not the least, 12 points from Moldova go to Ukraine.
L'Ukraine, 12 points. Thank you, Olivia.
That's the lady with singing about gravity.
And now
with the
we
big
will
giant.
call Azerbaijan and Baku. Tamila, hope you are doing fine. May we have
She looks
your
a little
votes,
nervous. It's a big night for her.
Yes, everything is okay. Salam Malmo, good evening, Europe. Glad to see you, Petra. This is Baku calling. We witnessed a beautiful and fabulous show tonight.
Thank you.
Glad you liked it.
Before presenting the points, we would like to say that Azerbaijan is pleased to pass Eurovision euphoria to Sweden.
Thank you very much.
Don't hold your part.
May we please have your votes?
And now let's move on our,
Yes.
of course, let's move on our top 3.
Yeah, thank you.
Our 8 points go to Malta.
She didn't seem very sure there, did she?
8 points.
Normally they give Turkey 12 points, but they're not in it this year.
Our 10 points go to Georgia.
La Géorgie, 10 points.
And finally, our highest point, 12 points,
Yes.
go to Ukraine. Дуже цікаво, дякую. Hey do Malmo.
Hey do,
Flurry of
Ukraine,
interest for the Ukraine
12
there.
points.
She's
Highest
thrilled
point
with herself.
to Ukraine this time. But now we are calling Norway, Oslo. God kväll, Todji. I don't know if I pronounce it right.
Okay, good evening, Malmö. Also
was
in
Norway's-
the house, and we're ready to get the party started.
He was
Let's
in
get to the
Norway's
points.
entry last year.
8 points goes to the Netherlands.
Les Pays-Bas, 8 points.
I should point out, 2G came last.
10
Even
points
Engelbert beat him.
goes to a very warm place called Malta.
Malte.
Good old Malta. I'm glad people responded to that song, because it is a very
And
cute song.
The 12 points goes to you, dear Sweden.
No surprises there. Neighbour to neighbour.
Tack, Norge.
Claire Balding looked like not doing as well as he'd hoped.
Robin looking happy.
I'm
But
surprised
now it's
that
time
Ireland
for
aren't doing better so
Armenia.
far.
Good evening, Andre. May I please have your votes?
Should I live, should I die without your love? Hello, Sweden.
You should leave.
Greetings from the best place on this lonely planet. Thanks for the amazing show. So here are our points from Armenia.
He's not shy of colour, is Andre, is he?
Yes?
And our 8 points go to Yasu Elada to Greece.
La Grèce, 8 points.
Alcohol.
10 points go to Georgia.
La Géorgie, 10 points.
That's the waterfall. We thought that would do much better.
And our
And still might.
finally points.
Oh, hurry up.
12 points go to for beautiful girl from Ukraine.
L'Ukraine, 12 points. Thank you, Andre, and thank you
that's
for
really
your
interesting.
song.
Zlata and her Gravity.
Voting next
Doing very
is
well.
Italy and Federica. Buonasera. May I please have your votes?
Sure. Buonasera, Petra. Hi. Good evening, Europe. Good evening, Sweden.
Hi.
Hi,
How are
everybody.
you?
It looks like you're having fun up there, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes. So we are ready to see our country voting results. I guess so.
7 for Greece there.
Okay, let's see. Our 8 points going to Norway.
La Norvège, 8 points.
10 points to Malta.
Malte.
John
10
Lucas
points.
having a great night.
And now 12 points from Italy going to Denmark.
Le Danemark, 12 points. Thank you, Federica.
Well, everyone said it would do well, and they weren't wrong.
Calling now is Finland and Christina. Good evening. May I please have your votes?
Wow, that's really fun in Helsinki, doesn't it?
Hello Petra, hello Malmö. This is Finland, the land of ding dong calling. And Krista baby, this is for you. I would definitely marry you.
All right,
okay,
get on
now
with
for
it.
the Finnish votes. 8 points
Oh, so Denmark didn't
go
get much there.
to the Netherlands.
Les Pays-Bas, 8 points.
Anouk and her birds.
And our 10 points go to Hungary.
La Hongrie, 10 points.
Kevishen. That's by Alex.
And finally, our 12 points go to Norway.
La Norvège.
Good for Margaret. You'll notice they get points to Estonia there, meaning that
Christina.
Ireland and the UK slip down to the bottom 2 places.
Buenas noches, España y Inés Paz. ¿Cómo están? May I have your votes?
Hola.
Hello.
Yes. Hola, Petra. Hello, Malmö. Good
She forgot her
evening
vest,
from
didn't she?
Madrid. Well done, your show. You're different, so really, congratulations. Here we go. And good luck, everyone.
4 points. Thank you so
Our
much,
points
Spain.
for
Gracias.
Spain.
Muchas gracias.
Go to Denmark.
Le Danemark, 8 points.
The 10 points go to Ukraine.
L'Ukraine, 10 points.
And finally, our 12 points from Spain go to Italy. Congratulations.
L'Italie,
Marco is doing very
12
well.
points. Muchas gracias.
Oh, he doesn't seem thrilled.
Good evening, Belarus and Daria. May I please have your votes?
Bit early for Christmas lights.
Hello, Eurovision. God kväll, Malmö. Minsk is calling. Thank you for this amazing and beautiful show that you made tonight. We enjoyed it very much.
Oh, that's thrilling.
That's nice.
And now, Our first 7 points goes to
only
the
one for
following
Denmark.
countries.
So there's going to be a shake-up at the leaderboard.
And finally, our podium for tonight. Our 8 points go to Russia.
La Russie, 8 points.
10 points from Belarus go to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaïdjan, 10 points.
A very, very nice show we saw from Ukraine, and 12 points for this country. Bravo.
That's Zlata.
L'Ukraine, 12 points.
There's
Thank
the
you
giant.
very much, Daria.
He's smiling.
And let's move over to Latvia and Riga. Anne-Marie, can you hear me? And may I have your votes?
Latvia did give us
Hello,
votes last year.
Malmö. Riga's calling. Petra, you are absolutely wonderful, and this is for you.
Oh, I thought you mean jilted.
So, our
Left at the
results.
altar on a Saturday.
Our 8 points go to Norway.
Wait, now we haven't seen the other ones.
La
right.
Norvège,
Nothing for us there.
8 points.
Our 10 points go to Estonia.
L'Estonie, 10 points.
Oh dear. I mean, thrilled for
And
Estonia.
finally,
just-
our 12 points
Bonnie.
go to Russia.
La Russie, 12 points. Thank you, Anne-Marie, for your flowers.
That's Dina there.
We
the
have
strange
now
doll.
gotten the results from 20 countries, meaning we're halfway through the voting.
Wow, that's depressing.
Take a look at the top 5. In second place, Ukraine, and in the lead is Denmark.
The only surprise there is really that Norway has done so well so far.
The voting
I thought it
will
was a bit left
continue
field for
in
Eurovision.
just a few
But
moments.
people obviously liked it. That's Margaret. Oh, it's
Okay,
Eric
guys.
again.
We're back in the green room, and let me tell you, it's getting even hotter in here. So we're halfway through the voting, so let's take a closer look at top 3. All right, on third place right now is Azerbaijan. They won 2 years ago with Running Scared. Will it happen again?
I really hope not.
On second place right now is Ukraine. Ukraine won the whole thing in 2004. Will they do it again? Who knows?
Oh, poor Igor. He must be so hot in
And
that
in
outfit.
first place right now, it's Denmark.
In terms of
Last
places
time
to go,
Eurovision
I really hope
was
they
hosted
win.
in Sweden, Denmark won. Maybe that will happen again. All right. So how do you feel right now?
I'm very, very excited and happy, but nothing is decided yet.
I can see that. Hashtag beautiful girl. Well, all right. Do you want to perform your song one more time?
Yes.
All right. Good luck then.
That's Emily de Forest representing
Anything
Denmark.
can still happen.
There's the
And
camera,
it's
Eric.
almost time to continue the voting. But first, I'm going to perform my new single, Coming Home. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding.
Please
Back to you,
God,
Petra.
no.
Hashtag
Everyone loves Petra. Pietra. Bye, Igor. I think Eric was supposed to talk for a little longer than that. And so there's just some random shots of people waving flags in an old ice rink. This is the 58th Eurovision Song Contest. We go back to the voting now, and we go to Johanna in Bulgaria. In 2011, they were the only country to give UK the Act
Welcome
Blue a
back.
maximum of 12 points. So they have form, ladies and
Everything
gentlemen.
can still happen with 19 countries left to vote. Let's continue the voting. We now turn to Bulgaria and Ioana. Good evening. May I have your votes?
Hello? Oh, no.
Okay, I will get back to you, Ioana, in just a few seconds.
Let's try
First,
Belgium.
we can take a look at the top 3.
Oh, no. It's in the lead, but it's not a runaway as
Let's continue
yet.
the voting. And now I have the pleasure to speak to Joanna from Bulgaria.
That's
May I
right.
have your votes, please?
Yes, hello Petra, hello Malmö. Thank you for the magnificent show. It was an incredible night.
Wasn't it, though?
And
Very quiet
so
in Sofia
excited
tonight.
audience.
Lots of parking.
Yes. May we have your votes?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, now only 2 for Denmark there, so
Yes,
again,
I'm so
there'll be a
happy to
change
part
at
of
the
this
top, maybe?
Magic again. And now let's see the first results of the Bulgarian votes.
Yes.
Our 8 points go to Armenia.
L'Arménie, 8 points.
That's Dorians, that band of people in denim.
10 points to Ukraine.
L'Ukraine,
Ooh.
10 points.
Zlata's catching up with Emily.
And finally, 12 points go to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaïdjan, 12 points. Thank you, Joanna.
That's Farid
Moving on
from Azerbaijan.
to Brussels and Belgium. Good evening, Barbara. Bonsoir, Barbara. Puis-je avoir
All the
vos votes,
bees.
s'il vous plaît?
Barbara from Belgium in Brussels.
Bonsoir Petra, bonsoir Malmö, bonsoir à tous nos amis européens. Alors en direct de Bruxelles, voici les résultats
And
des
last
votes
year, they gave a point to
belges.
Engelbert.
8 points vont à l'Ukraine.
Ukraine, 8 points.
10 points pour le Danemark.
Denmark, 10 points.
Et finalement, nos 12 points vont aux Pays-Bas.
The Netherlands, 12 points. Merci, Barbara.
Well, tit for tat. The Netherlands gave Belgium 12 and right back at them.
Good evening, Russia and Moscow. I'm speaking to also, I hope, and may I have your votes?
Ah, she represented Russia in 2000.
Hello, Malmö. Hello, Europe. This is Russia, Moscow calling. What a great show. And now we are ready to announce
Only 4
Russia's
for Denmark,
voting results.
7 for Norway. And only 1 for the
Our
Ukraine.
8 points go to Belgium.
La Belgique, 8 points.
Love kills.
Our 10 points go to Greece.
La Grèce.
They're still
10
hanging in there,
points.
Greece.
And the final 12 points go to Azerbaijan.
No surprises there.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
L'Azerbaïdjan, 12 points. And voting next is Malta and Emma.
And
May I
Malta,
have your votes?
for the last 3 years, have given... Oh, no, they've given their big points to Azerbaijan. So probably
Good
will again.
evening, Europe.
But they
from
might give us some
Valletta,
votes.
The
They have in the
European
past.
Capital City of Culture 2018.
Well, that's something to
And
look forward
what a
to.
magnificent show.
Pop that. Oh, 5 points! So all,
Now,
ladies and
these are the
gentlemen, we've
first
done it.
points from
4
Malta.
countries have voted for us, and we have more points than Engelbert got last year.
Our 8 points go to Italy.
L'Italie, 8 points.
I know it's tragic that we're thrilled with having 13
10 points go
but
to
genuinely thrilled.
Ukraine.
L'Ukraine,
Poor Ireland,
10
Ryan
points.
Dolan, I don't get that. And he's bottom there with just 3 points. It was a great
And
performance.
finally, the 12 points from Malta go to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaïdjan, 12 points. Thank you, Emma from Malta.
They could still win.
And moving on to
Wow, this is
Estonia
Rolf.
and Rolf.
He's an
Good-
Estonian
very
singer. He's
good
tried
evening,
6
good
times
evening. May we have your votes,
to represent
please?
Estonia and failed.
Hello Europe, good afternoon Petra. This is Tallinn calling.
Tallinn looks lovely.
Petra, jag måste bara säga att du ser helt underbart vacker ut ikväll.
Åh, tack snälla Rolf. Och du har ett fint namn. May we have your votes?
Yes,
flirty.
our 8 points from Estonia go to Denmark.
Le Danemark, 8 points.
Interesting that Finland with Marry Me, that was tipped to do well and really isn't.
10 points
As in, we're
go
beating
to
it.
amazing Ukraine.
L'Ukraine, 10 points.
Zlata creeping up on Emily de Forest.
And finally, our 12 points go to our neighbors, Russia.
La Russie.
Doesn't change
12
anything.
points.
This is the closest
Thank
contest
you,
in the last
Rob.
5 years, I'd say.
And then
There's
we move
Dina.
to Hamburg and Germany. Guten Abend,
Oh.
Lena. Nice to see you again.
I thought I'd get through Eurovision without
May I
Lena.
have your votes, please?
But here she is. Even the rain couldn't stop her.
It's Hamburg calling. It's raining, but we're having so much fun.
Speak for yourself, Lena.
And here are the results from the German vote.
Well, Azerbaijan only getting 4 there.
8 points go to Iceland.
Iceland, 8 points.
Sort of thought that might do better. Pick up a few more points along the way, but no.
10 points go to Norway.
And normally they give lots of points to Turkey.
Points go to Denmark. I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
Oh, Lena.
Oh, Lena, you idiot.
I'm so sorry.
Everybody got really nervous.
I'm so nervous.
Le Danemark, 10 points. Are you sure?
And finally, at 12 points, go to lovely Hungary.
La Hongrie, 12 points.
That's by Alex.
Yes,
With
Denmark
Kivisham.
got
Very sweet
10
song.
points and nothing else. Thank you, Lena. Voting next is Iceland and Reykjavik. Good evening. May we have your points, please?
This is Maria.
Hello Europe, good evening Malmö. This is Reykjavik calling.
Hello.
I'm very happy to present to you the results of the Icelandic votes.
Well, I'd have been happier if you'd given us some.
Our 8 points go to
There's still hope.
the Netherlands.
Les Pays-Bas, 8 points.
Our 10 points go to Norway.
La Norvège, 10 points.
Denmark or Sweden should get the big points. Oh no, they've already given to Sweden, so Denmark.
And finally,
12.
our 12 points go to Denmark.
Le Danemark, 12
Increasing
points.
that lead.
12 points to Denmark, but Norway did get 10 points this time. Good evening, bonsoir, la France, Paris et Marine.
This is
J'espère que
Marine.
vous allez bien. Puis-je avoir vos votes,
It's
s'il
hard to
vous
tell what
plaît?
city she's in. It could be anywhere, really. I don't know. Oh,
Bonsoir
come
la
back.
Suède, ou plutôt Good Dogs Férié. Bonsoir Petra.
Bravo.
Wow, quelle soirée et
Is she
quelle
on a
prestation.
skateboard?
Bravo. Alors, les 7 premiers points attribués par la France, les voici.
Nothing so far. Again, they like to give points to Turkey, but can't this year, so that
Quant
frees
à
up some
nos
points.
8 points, ils vont à l'Azerbaïdjan.
L'Azerbaïdjan, 8 points. Azerbaïdjan, 8 points.
Exactement. 10 points pour l'Italie.
Italy, 10 points.
Et enfin, le meilleur pour la fin, en quelque sorte, nos 12 points sont pour le Danemark.
Ah, Denmark. 12 points.
It might all be over now,
And there we have some happy Danes. Well, aren't they always?
but you never know.
Moving on to Athens and Greece. Good evening, Andriana. May I have your votes, please?
Well, there's a dress and a half.
Hello Malmö, greetings from Athens. Petra, what an amazing show, we really enjoyed.
That's good
Let
to
me
know.
present you the Greek vote. Our 8 points
Oh, only 7
go
for Denmark.
to Ukraine.
L'Ukraine, 8 points.
10 points
Azerbaijan should do well here.
go to Romania.
La Roumanie, 10 points.
And finally, 12 points from Greece go to the great song from Azerbaijan. Congratulations.
No surprises there.
12 points. Thank you so much, Andriana.
That's Farid.
Good evening, Dublin, Ireland, and Nikki.
Westlife.
May we have your votes, please?
Nikki.
Yes, you may. Hey, Malmö,
like he
it's
knew.
Dublin calling.
Dressed for a funeral.
And can we just say congratulations on what's been a fantastic show tonight,
Oh,
Petra.
thank you, Ireland.
Thank you.
7 points for Bonnie. We now have 5
8 points
countries
from
voted
Ireland
for
go
us.
to Ukraine.
Oh, that's
Ukraine,
terrific.
8
I'm
points.
so pleased for Bonnie.
Our 10 points go to Russia.
La Russie, 10 points.
And finally, our 12 points go to Denmark.
Le Danemark, 12 points.
Almost a duplicate of the UK votes there, except we only gave you 1.
12 points to Denmark once again.
Sorry about that.
And now we move on to Denmark and Copenhagen. You must be very happy right now. May we have your
Dancing
votes,
in the
please?
streets here.
Good evening, Sweden. What a fantastic show you made for us tonight. Thank you for that. Here are the Danish votes. Our 8 points go to Sweden.
La Suède, 8 points.
Norway will probably do well here too.
Our 10 points go to the Netherlands.
Les Pays-Bas, 10 points.
And finally, from Denmark, the 12 points go to Norway.
La Norvège, 12
Surprise,
points.
surprise.
Thank you, Sophie, from Denmark.
That's Margaret.
12 points to Norway.
She's going to feed
Good
you
evening,
her love.
Montenegro and Ivana. May I have your votes, please? Ivana, may I have your votes,
Wow.
Good kväll. Good evening from Montenegro. Wild
Picture
Beauty.
quality for the moon
As you know,
landing
Montenegro is not
was
in
better
final,
than this link to
unfortunately, but
Montenegro.
I have to thank to lovely, big part of Europe, which recognizes the energy of Igrank. We have to be brief, don't we?
Yes.
This is how Montenegro voted.
Because the string on the tin
8
can
points
may go.
goes to Greece.
La Grèce, 8 points. La Grèce, 8 points.
10 points from Montenegro go to Denmark.
Le Danemark, 10 points.
And finally, our 12 points go to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaïdjan, 12
Farah now
points.
ahead of
Thank you,
Zlatan.
Ivana.
But it's Emily de Forest who I think is going to take home the crown. But it's
Moving
no
on
landslide,
to
and there's
Slovenia
still
and
enough countries to come.
Andrea, may I have your votes, please?
Andrea's really dressed for the occasion, hasn't he?
So, dober večer, or
He's just
rather,
left a science
dobro
fiction
jutro. Good
convention.
morning, Europe, and Ljubljana calling. Congratulations, Sweden, on a really sparkling show. Here are the results of the Slovenian vote.
Just the 1 point, but still.
As for
that makes
as for
six
the top
countries.
3, I have them right here. I need to turn on my reading light for this. Sorry.
Okay.
Much better. So, 8 points from Slovenia go to L'Essenziale, Italy.
L'Italie, 8 points.
Sweden, Norway, and Denmark normally do well here. They've already given to Sweden.
Our perfect 10 points go to Russia.
La Russie, 10 points.
So Denmark will probably get the 12.
And our glittering 12 points, brighter than the lights of London or the lights of Copenhagen, go to Denmark.
Le Danemark,
Congratulations to everyone
12
live from
points.
Slovenia.
Encore une fois. Ils sont bien contents. Hein? And then I say good evening, Georgia and Lisa. May I have your votes, please?
We thought Georgia would do much better tonight, but no.
Hello, Europe. Good evening, Sweden. Georgia calling. First of all, thank you for the great show. It was a wonderful evening. And here are our 7 points.
Yes. I want to order the 8.
And now, 8 points go to Ukraine.
L'Ukraine, 8 points.
10 points go to Armenia.
L'Arménie, 10 points.
Wow. It's Dorians.
And finally, top 12 points go to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaïdjan, 12 points. Thank you, Lisa.
Azerbaijan could still do it. This is a real fight to the finish.
Let's move on to Macedonia and Dimitar. Good evening.
I don't think Bonnie can win now. I'm not sure. I'm not Karel Voordeman, but I think it's unlikely.
Good evening, Europe. Good kväll, Sverige. Petra, tack för den fantastiska underhållningen. Detta har ni gjort riktigt bra. I hope that I said it right. Anyway, this is how Macedonia voted.
Is he standing outside of prison?
And I suppose you want to know the highest points, so our 8 points goes to Norway.
La Norvège, 8 points.
Our 10 points goes to Italia.
L'Italie, 10 points.
And finally, our 12 points from Macedonia go to Denmark.
Le Danemark, 12
So that's
points.
it. Denmark have won. They can't be caught now. It's just 4 more countries to vote.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you have voted and we already have a winner of the Eurovision Song Contest 2013. And as you can see, I have dressed accordingly. The winner is Denmark.
And the winner, Emily from Denmark! Pick up the phone. What do you feel right now? Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Come here, I'm gonna take you through the winner's walk. You're gonna follow me. You're gonna follow me. Come on. Come on.
So that's it. Denmark have won. Our commiserations to Bonnie Tyler. But we did better than last year. The only way is up. Now, I don't understand why they did that, because now they're going to go back and do some other bits of voting.
We do have a winner, but we will also continue with the voting. Good evening, Cyprus.
That was a very strange
May we have your
decision,
votes?
I feel.
Hej Petra, god kväll från Cypern. Tack för en fantastisk show.
Oh, look! It was worth waiting for. Ireland got 2 more points.
Calling. Cyprus has voted. 8 points to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaïdjan, 8 points.
Greece will probably get 12 here.
10 points to Ukraine.
L'Ukraine, 10 points.
12 points to Greece.
La Grèce, 12 points.
Tack för oss Petra.
Tack.
Och godnatt.
Godnatt, Lucas. Moving on to Croatia and Ursula. Good evening. May I have your votes, please? Okay, we should, yes, see that. Greece got 12 points, but we will have to move on. Good evening,
Yes.
Croatia and Ursula. May I have your votes?
Dobro večer, Petra.
Very
Dobro
odd to have
večer,
done that
Malmö.
winning
Here are
moment.
the results
It's
of the
made this
Croatian
really
awards.
duller than it
8
needed to be.
points go to Italy.
L'Italie, 8 points.
Ryan, even with those points, is still coming
10
last.
points go to the winner this evening, Denmark.
Le Danemark, 10
I
points.
think there's going to be a lot of scratching of heads in Ireland as to why that just didn't
And
connect with the Eurovision
12
audience.
Croatian points go to Ukraine.
L'Ukraine, 12 points. Thank you, Ursula.
Yet, has anyone explained to
Good
Zlata that she
evening,
can't win?
Switzerland and Mélanie. Bonsoir. Puis-je avoir vos votes, s'il vous plaît?
Bonsoir.
God kväll Petra, god kväll Malmö, tack och kvällen show. Bonsoir à tous. Ici en direct de Berne, voici donc
Oh,
les
2 more
votes
points
de
for
la
Bonnie.
Suisse.
Worth
Alors,
waiting
nous
for.
offrons nos 8 points à la Grèce.
Greece, 8 points.
Nos 10 points sont pour la Hongrie.
Hungary, 10 points.
Et finalement, nos 12 points, le maximum, pour l'Italie.
Italy, 12 points. Merci Mélanie, bonsoir.
Marco there with his big hit record.
12 points to Italy this time. And one of the remaining countries is
Not sure that's a very
Lithuania.
flattering shot of Emily de
Ignas,
Forest
good
there.
evening, may I have your votes?
Making her way to the stage.
Good evening, Sweden.
This is the
Denmark,
final vote.
Congratulations.
This is
But I
Ignas
have to tell something. I
Uh-oh.
love you, Bonnie Tyler.
Oh!
And here are
What my
our
shout out for
favorites.
Bonnie? Any votes at all?
8 points go to Georgia.
La Géorgie, 8 points.
10 points go to Ukraine.
L'Ukraine, 10 points.
12 points go to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaijan,
So close, but not
12
close
points.
enough. That's Farad, who's now officially come second. Emily de Forest just texting friends. Busy right now, just won the Eurovision. Call you back in a minute. Hashtag, done really well.